Welcome back. It's MiMi the Lightseer. I am here to do another timeless reading. This is a collective reading, which means take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't behind. I am loving these readings and I love to hear back from you. So please like, rate, and subscribe. Any commentary, let me know if it's resonating with you, if it's landing. Absolutely let me know. So how we do it this time, we always start out with some cosmic insights to figure out our subject. Then we figure out what the tea is, and then we'll build our story around whose energy this belongs to, and or whose energy does this message need to be for. And then once we go from there, we'll build our story from there. Okay, so in this reading we do 7 cards to start. The first card is your energy, second card is theirs, third is positives, fourth is the negative, fifth is what is this trying to teach you, 6, what it is that you need to heal from, and 7, finally, what do you need to do? What is the final outcome, essentially? What do you need to do, make, or be in order for this situation to actually work for you? Okay? So let's get into it. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Somebody needs to talk to their partner. Okay, somebody needs to get to talking to their partner and they don't really want to, and I can understand that. A lot of people don't know how to communicate. So, all right, let's see. What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? What do we need to be communicating about here? What do we need to be communicating about here? These little slippery cards, y'all, they get on the nerve. All right, what do we need to be communicating about? If they not slippery, they're tearing up my thumbs. What do we need to talk about? What do we need to talk about? It's going to be a girl fight. So there's some type of arguments, physical fighting, at war, and competing. Okay, so somebody needs to talk about some pent-up aggression here. All right, somebody is not feeling the pent-up aggression and it's about to come to a head. Who needs to fight? Who's about to fight? Who needs to communicate and talk it out? Who's about to fight? Please remember in these relationship readings that these are timeless and these are not necessarily romantic relationships. They can be platonic relationships. They can be business relationships, any type of relationship, right? These are just relational reads. So this could be about anybody at any time. Who needs to communicate because they have pent-up aggression? Who needs to communicate so they can get rid of pent-up aggression? All right. Fire signs, all right? So we got the Wheel of Fortune saying there's no particular time, but there are cycles, changes, fate, destiny, and divine timing. Okay. So somebody needs to talk about what's going on in their lives because they're going through a lot of changes. Okay. A lot of destiny. Okay, right now you're withdrawing. You're taking some time out to yourself. The Hermit is a major arcana card. And in this is talking about you and your, I don't want my cup to burn up. But when we talk about the Hermit, this is you going within yourself, and whatever it is that you're processing and thinking about during this time is definitely going to make you a better person. It is teaching you how to grow and how to be more stronger, and teaching you how to balance out and be a little bit more rational, logical in the decisions that are being made. Meanwhile, they're caught up right now with the Two of Swords. Oh, let me hold up these cards. So this is the Hermit. All right. This is their energy. And it's looking like it's upright to you because I'm holding it, but to me it's reversed. So we're going to go with that. So this is air energy. This is Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy right here. So what this tells me is there's a decision that has to be made that they don't want to make that decision. Okay, it's going to be a hard decision. That's why her eyes is closed. She's tied up in some dark things that she doesn't necessarily see, but I know she can hear it. So it's like she senses that this is going on. And this is what they're thinking. Okay, so they're doing a lot of thinking about the difficulty of this decision, which probably goes back to the conflict that we're talking about and why there needs to be some type of communication. The positive is you are also being very methodical and thoughtful about how you're going to undergo this communication, because you know that it needs to be had. You just don't know how you're going to say it and why you're going to say it, but or you know, it's not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. And that's kind of like what your mindset is here. So you're absolutely giving a lot of thought to it. The negative is with the Seven of Pentacles, this has been festering for quite some time. These seeds have been planted, and now you're starting to see the evidence, or for the lack of inaction, that has been taking place this entire time that you've been experiencing these issues with this particular person. With the Seven of Pentacles, we're always talking about the success of something, right? So we know that this has been working all of this time, but like I said, these seeds have been planted and are festering, okay? So that is a negative situation for you right now, and it's making you very uncomfortable. What this is teaching the both of you is to have a fresh and renewed perspective with this Hangman. This is a major arcana, okay? This is one of the last set of arcana. So the outcome of this situation is going to be life-changing. It's going to be very purposeful, and it's going to take you in a whole different direction if you allow it to. So allow this conversation to give you the clarity that you need in order to be able to move forward, okay? And I don't know why I pulled this particular card. Oh, I remember. Duh. Can't do math. That was 6. That's 5. This is 6. Okay. Duh. Woohoo. All right. So somebody's spacing about it. Okay. With the 10 of Wands, what this is going to help you heal is to make you not to run away from your problems. When we talk about this 10 of Wands, right, we're talking about somebody who is very stressed out and likes to avoid. They're feeling very burdensome, but you cannot avoid this. This conversation here has been one that is long coming, okay? It is a long coming conversation that you no longer can avoid. So please do not try to avoid it. And with the outcome being the Knight of Wands, this tells me that you're going to feel very good about it. You're going to be a lot more confident. You're going to be a lot more free-spirited behind this, because this is going to make you, again, a much better person. By going through this experience, you're going to learn something. Now, at the bottom of the deck, friendship and support. So you're going to be guided. You know, people are going to be loving on you and giving you well thoughts and well wishes. They're going to feel like this is something that you really need from you at this time. So you're going to definitely be supported by the people around you. Okay. Let's go under the sea and check out the undercurrents here. The moon. So it's a lot of emotions and feelings and things that were not known to you that are known. The moon is also a major arcana, okay? This is talking about personal growth and development here. This is going to help you with unseen problems and things like that. This is also a major arcana again. So whatever is coming out on the other side of this, you're definitely going to be a much better person. This is absolutely feminine energy here. And with the moon, this is teaching us how to trust our intuition. So you probably have been knowing for quite some time that this is going to be the outcome. You've just been procrastinating. 4 of Swords, you're withdrawing, okay, which is where we got that Hermit here. You've been feeling it for quite some time. So therefore, you started to gradually pull your energy back from this particular person because of it. With the 6 of Cups here, I love this card. They're just so juvenile and innocent. They're just like, woohoo, look what I got. And so when we think about this in this cups, this is definitely talking about the innocence and like some type of nostalgic. So you definitely was going through this a little bit blind. You know, you're not the problem here, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I wasn't expecting for this to happen, and it's not making me feel good that I have to deal with it. And we have the Emperor card in reverse. So this is definitely changing your perspective about the person that's at hand here. You know, like you definitely thought that they were a leader. You thought that they were an exemplary father figure. You thought that they were a strong stand-up person. You thought they were solid. And you're a little bit disappointed to find out that they're really not the person that you thought that they were. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So something that's going to happen with absolute urgency here. You're definitely going to have to adapt to whatever the news is once the news comes. It's not going to make you feel good, but again, you kind of sense this coming, okay? And so that's why you've been pulling back your energy this whole time. Sorry, my camera. It's a little womp womp here today, all right? Ten of Cups. Okay. What the Ten of Cups is telling me here is that this reunion, this friendship, this situation is not beneficial anymore. It's not helping you feel good anymore about it. That's why you see like the magic, like leaving one hand and going to the other. So yeah, definitely a lot of changes. The Two of Cups. This is a relationship. This is a partnership. This is something that you care absolutely about. There's a joint union that's going on here that you're not getting fulfillment from anymore, and it's time for you to move around. The Two of Wands, you're going to have to absolutely make a choice here. This is, and you're waiting for those results to come through. So you're waiting for this to resolve, to kind of like dissolve. And let me just take a breather here, because this is definitely something that's very emotional to me. But this is going to be a fateful, destined decision that has to be made. So you're waiting for all of the right reasons. And again, it's going to rebuild your confidence and make you feel absolutely good about yourself once you get there. And perhaps once this all, the dust settles here, you'll be like, woohoo, look what I got, bitch. You know, so definitely. And with the Nine of Cups being here, you're definitely feeling fulfilled. These are your wishes coming true. Okay, so you're going to get that abundance that you've been desiring this whole entire time that you felt like you couldn't move forward with. And in the back, again, you got the Magician in reverse, which is major arcana for inside of you. You're actually going to be able to, or how do I say this? They thought that by doing this to you, by procrastinating, by withholding information, by mistreating you and being nasty to you, they thought that they were hurting you. It's a form of manipulation. But unfortunately for you, or excuse me, fortunately for them, it did not work for you. And so now you're coming out of that, and you're no longer being held and bound by that negative energy and emotions that they tried to put on you. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to make a weighted choice about this with the Two of Pentacles. This is going to be a weighted decision, so you're not going to make this decision lightly. You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out regardless, okay? You know that you have to make a decision to go, but you're doubting whether or not you're going to have to make this decision because this is a partnership that you really care about. Yep, what did I just say? You're going to have to walk away. Even though you're procrastinating and putting all your eggs in one basket, but at this point, you're no longer feeling fulfilled. You definitely are at that point where you're needing to move on and you don't really want to, because this is somebody that you care about. Whenever you decide to move forward with this Queen of Pentacles, you're going to have the security that you're looking for and that you desire. So it's not like there's going to be anything missing or lacking in your life when you make that decision. And at the bottom of the deck, here we go again. Okay, they don't see this coming. They do not see this decision coming at all. But with this Two of Wands, they're going to try to make some type of compromise to you. So that's why we're getting the Communicate card communicate, forgive, and work it out, because they're going to want to try to make that compromise once that this comes. And because this issue has been festering for so doggone long, you guys are likely to have a big blow up. Okay? A big blow up. Big, big, big blow up. Okay? Actually, I want to know who is going to have a blow up, because we're talking about my fire signs here. So what I would like to know is who is this person in your life that is giving you the problem? This is an earth sign, okay? So this is somebody who's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is causing these problems with you. And they could be causing these problems with the Nine of Pentacles out of selfish reasons, okay? And which we talked about that already. We talked about there being a partnership. We talked about there being a friendship. We talked about some type of endeavor that is happening that's going to benefit you financially. And so they're being greedy here. They're absolutely being greedy. This is all about them. They don't care about you wholeheartedly, or at least that's the way it's making you feel at this time, okay? When can we expect this conversation to happen? When can we expect this conversation to happen? On Thursday. Okay. So on Thursday, you're going to have this conversation with this person. That could be this Thursday, next Thursday, a few Thursdays from now. It's going to happen on a Thursday. Let's go over to the Soul's Journeys cards. And what is this trying to teach you? What does your soul need for this journey? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So remember, I told you that, okay? The outcome of this conversation, the outcome of this friendship is a new beginning for you. And they see that and they know that. And that's why they're trying to say, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's hold on here. Let's wait a minute. We're moving too fast here. Because they know that they have something to gain from this. And that's why this is here. Okay? So they're definitely investing in themselves. They're being self-fulfilling. Told you. They're wishing upon a star. They're wishing that you do not make a sudden abrupt change. And they're counting on you being naive. They're counting on you not paying attention to what's going on around you. Okay? Look at that. Respect. You just want your respect. You want to feel respected. You want to feel like a valued partner and contributing to this relationship without them stepping all on your toes. And again, this is something that has been festering for a long time now. Life restored, the priestess of the Phoenix. So again, whatever's coming out for you on the other side is definitely going to make you feel much better about who you are. This goes with the Death card. So you're definitely going to be overcoming some type of end of a relationship of some sort. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So with that being said, I am MiMi the Lightseer. I am out. Like, write, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Bye-bye.